Guys, welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video, I want to talk to you about how to talk to cash buyers correctly as to not expose yourself as being brand new in the marketplace and how to build your buyers list the quickest, most efficient way possible, because the more buyers you can put on your list in the same amount of time, the better you're doing, and the quicker you can go about looking at other parts of your business that bring in income, which is finding motivated sellers and raising private money to close on these deals. So let's talk about the big mistake here, right? And let's talk about why so many cash buyers are exposing themselves as being brand new. There's a lot of education companies out there. There's a ton of home study courses. The $50,000 ripoff stage guru is traveling all around the country. And when they take $50,000 from you guys, they have to give you something in value, right? They have to give you something back. They can't just say, give me $50,000 and then good luck with your business, right? So what do? They create a bunch of fluff programs. They create a bunch of stuff that you're never gonna use, but when you're brand new, you don't know that you're never gonna use it, so you think you need to, and then you go and follow what they taught you after spending all this money, and you go embarrass yourself in the marketplace. Doing what? Doing this. You call people up, you say, hey, this is so-and-so, I came across your information online, I see that you're buying houses, can I bug you for the next 15 to 30 minutes? Can I halt what you're doing in your day? Can I interrupt you and interview you for the next 15 to 30 minutes? And ask you about your buying criteria. Guys, the first thing you need to understand is throw all those scripts out. Do not look at them. This is not the way the business is really done. In fact, you're embarrassing yourself and you're exposing yourself as being brand new. Now, if you've been doing this, guys, it's not a big deal. There's a ton of cash buyers in your marketplace. I'm just telling you that this is what happens. So every single week I get phone calls like this. I pick up the phone, I'm like, hello, and they're like, is this Connor? I'm like, yes, it is. How can I help you? They're like, well, I came across your information online. I see that you're buying houses, and now I want to bug you for the next 30 minutes and interview you on what type of buying criteria you have. Do you buy 3-2 houses? Okay, you do. What about 4-2 houses? Would you buy a 4-2 house? Well, I bought a 3-2 house. I'm pretty sure I buy a 4-2 house, right? Or they ask me, do you buy in the 75216? Okay, you do. Great. Do you buy in the 75217? I think I do. They're right next to each other, right? So guys, what you gotta understand is you don't need all these data points. You don't need to break it up between price point and what they buy. All you need to do is understand that they will look at those deals on their own and you send them everything. So what do we really do to not insult that other individual by taking up their time and to not expose ourselves as being brand new, but get that same information? So we gotta go at this quick and efficient, right? So what do? We call them up, say, hey, this is Connor Steinberg. I saw that you're buying houses in my marketplace. I don't have you on my buyers list yet. Would you like to join our VIP buyers list? If so, can you text me your phone number and your email? You don't even have to call them. Literally, you can text them and say, would you like to join our VIP buyers list? I see you're buying houses in our market and we don't have you on our buyers list yet. You have to understand something, guys. It is an investor's job to get on your buyers list as well as to get every investor they come across on theirs. This is a job requirement that they have. This is not something that you're trying to pry out of them or somehow trick them into giving you information. They want to be on your buyers list, and if they don't, they'll simply say they don't, right? So the goal is to get in and out quickly, get the same information that we need, which is phone, email, and name, to be able to market to them later so that we can go on and sell them houses when we find them, right? So let's look at this one more time and go over this really quick. Real cash buyers are really busy. You have to understand that these people run successful businesses. Their time is worth hundreds of dollars an hour. And when you just call them, I know you're trying to do the right thing and build your business throughout the day, but what you're doing is when that phone rings for them, you're stopping their day in progress, and they're picking it up because you could be a motivated seller, you could be someone important, and then when they find out all you want to do is get them to be put on your buyers list, they're going to get very, very frustrated because they're like, I don't have time for this, and they're going to try to get off the phone as quick as possible and just let them, right? If they say, here's my email, here's my phone number, do not keep asking the questions. I can't tell you how many times I'm just like, sure, yeah, add me to your buyers list, I'll text you my email, and yeah, just let me know if you find anything, and people just keep trying to get these questions answered, They need to know if I'll buy a 4-2 house but not a 3-2 house. Guys, you don't need to know that information, I promise you. Nobody likes to be interviewed, so don't do that to people. Just get their information. It is their job to get on your buyers list. They're not looking at these variables like you think they are. They are looking at percentages. So most investors will buy in a wide range a wide marketing area, I guess you could say, and they'll buy a wide range of properties. They'll buy mobile homes, they'll buy land, they'll buy commercial, they'll buy single family. And so if you're trying to ask them specifically what they're buying and they're trying to get off the phone quickly and you're only sending them specific deals like single family houses, what happens if they're buying land in a certain area and you don't send them that land lead because you thought they only bought single family? What you need to do is look at all deals, or they look at all deals, send them all the deals that you get. Put every investor in one database and just send everything you have, apartments, land deals, single family, mobile homes, send it all to them, let them decide, because they're looking at percentages, not so much the characteristics of the property like you think they are, I promise you. Do not expose that you're new. If they think that you're new, what they're seeing is that you're gonna eat up their time, you're gonna waste their time, you're gonna increase the likelihood that they're not gonna wanna work with you and that there's gonna be something go wrong, right? Because what if you did the contract wrong or incorrectly? Or what if you misrepresented the property? They're just gonna waste a bunch of time. So the thing that you wanna do is seem seasoned, seem professional, show them your time is valuable too. Hey, you wanna join my VIP buyers list? Sure, send me your information, quickly. Phone, email, that's it, and name. It's very, very simple, right? You don't need all this complex information. You're never going to be able to have a CRM or a database track 10, 15, 20,000 buyers down to the exact price ranges that they have, the exact square footage of the property. Guys, this is not information you need. I'm just trying to stress that over and over. Just get it all to them in and out, because if you can take a 15-minute phone call, guys, and get it down to a 3-minute phone call, you can put 5 people on your buyers list for what the average person is doing 1, right? So the goal is to get in and out quickly, respect that other person's time, not interview them, and by doing that, you're also not exposing yourself as being brand new in the marketplace, guys. So it's very, very simple. Literally, you can text people that you come across online and say, will you join my VIP buyers list, and send them to a squeeze page link and let them go from there, guys. It's very, very simple to do this. Do not overthink it, and do not expose yourself as being brand new. I think I've gone over this number of times. It's just very, very important, because when you're new in the business, you want to make a good name for yourself, don't you? Guys, I hope you liked today's video. I'll see you on the next one. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Have a good day.